This is artificially black.
Chris had been dating Stacy for almost 2 years, and things were going well. They had met in college, and they shared a deep connection. They talked about their future together, and Chris felt like Stacy was the one for him. But Chris had a problem. He was addicted to flirting with women on social media. He knew it was wrong, but he couldn't help himself. It started innocently enough with liking pictures and sending a few harmless messages. But soon, it had escalated into full-blown conversations with multiple women. Chris tried to keep it hidden from Stacy, but it was only a matter of time before she found out. One day she was using his phone to look something up when a message notification popped up on his screen. It was from a woman named Ashley, and the message was flirtatious and suggestive. Stacy's heart sank. She knew what this meant. "Chris, who is Ashley?" Stacy asked, her voice shaking. Chris froze. He knew he was caught. He tried to come up with a lie, but he knew it was pointless. "She's just someone I met online," he said, his voice barely above a whisper. "Someone you met online?" Stacy repeated, her eyes narrowing. "Someone you've been flirting with? Someone you've been talking to behind my back?" Chris could see the hurt and anger in Stacy's eyes, and he felt ashamed. He knew he had betrayed her trust. "I'm sorry," he said, tears forming in his eyes. "I don't know why I did it. I love you, Stacy. I swear I do." But Stacy didn't want to hear it. She grabbed her purse and stormed out of the apartment, leaving Chris alone with his guilt. Over the next few days, Chris tried to reach out to Stacy, but she wouldn't respond to his calls or messages. He knew he had messed up, and he didn't know if he could ever fix things. It took a lot of soul-searching, but Chris eventually realized that he had to take responsibility for his actions. He started going to therapy and working on his addiction to social media flirting. He also wrote a letter to Stacy, apologizing for what he had done and promising to do better. It wasn't easy, but Chris and Stacy eventually worked through their issues. They went to couples therapy together, and Chris showed Stacy that he was committed to earning back her trust. They were able to rebuild their relationship, but Chris knew that he had come too close to losing everything he had with Stacy. He made a vow to never let his addiction get in the way of his love for her again.